between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
In motion, it's Jefferson. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
On play action, here's McCarthy. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Out to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be taken. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
19, Tiger,
They'll
19,
motion over
Tiger.
Thielen. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Second and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Set up. 60, back.
That is caught, and he's in. Adam Thielen, touchdown Minnesota. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. Not much happening there, just a short
He was
game.
tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go, go, go. Get out. 47. 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
So I actually really
Jalen
like the
Blue.
concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the
His
play.
50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, here's Dak. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and long.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Yeah, here we go, kill. Go on, let me read. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 31
And
yards.
how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
43-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Again, Prescott to the air. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Thielen. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It's a turnover.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Drive will start on the ground. Finds room inside the 40. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This taken at the 5. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hockenson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards.
First down.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he will take it in himself. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. York good on the extra point. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. Tackles made it about the 38-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Yeah, here we go. I take
Pistol now from Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On second down, it's down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Kill, kill. Yeah.
Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
Pass complete to number 3, Jordan Addison. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
26-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Get this complete, it's Addison again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the give, it's Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Wide, ain't it?
Prescott on 1st down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Prescott. Here's Ferguson on the tight end screen.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, 47. Yeah, Swerve.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play for Dallas. Pickup of 46 yards. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 31-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to push forward or wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. We're going to 53.
To throw is down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's complete to Blue. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
And he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
We're going to 53.
They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
On his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. On play action, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Escaping to his left. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. and goal.
First and goal.
I love the way the
Minnesota.
ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. A short one taken by Hawkinson. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. York, good on the extra point. The Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, 47. Here we go. Yeah, 47.
On first and 10, Prescott. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
19.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Dak facing third and long. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Yeah, here we go, 46. Line 8. Here we go, 47.
Jack to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
47. Hey, kill. 47.
First down, Prescott. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill. We're going to 54. Line 8.
Prescott now. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
21 yards.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set, steady.
Here's a designed run, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will score. Game on. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for
19
the 2-point
Tiger,
conversion.
19 Tiger. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Here's Dak to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Get this complete. It's Thielen over the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Downfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hockenson in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 3. They'll motion over Thielen. They'll drop to throw. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 3.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Second and goal.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
The kick is good.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will go all the way. Avonte Turpin, touchdown Cowboys. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
35.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Jones now on 1st and 10. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Minnesota.
First down, Vikings.
Let's go.
Again, it's Jones. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They run it once more with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Vikings first down.
On the handoff, Jones. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They bounced back from the loss last week.